Everyone, Jaguar back on Murkfall Mountain with Blue and Wolf still, carrying on from, well, just the last episode in fact, as you can probably tell because it's still at night. Still got a Doctor Who police box on Wolf's head there for some reason. That's the hats mod, which baffled me when I first saw it. What were you going to say, Blue?
I was just asking about the episodes, that was all.
Alright, yeah, I started a YouTube channel a while back. I started recording Minecraft, but then I really got into playing Planetary Annihilation. I don't know if you've played it. Spy plays it sometimes.
I have, yeah.
Alright. I don't think
I have not been able to figure it out very well, not gonna lie. I have it, I suck at it.
I'll have to add you guys to my friends list. We'll have to play some games sometime. I was thinking of actually hosting, you know, Layrad. It's got a really powerful server, obviously. So I've hosted some custom server games for Planetary Annihilation on Layrad. You know, it's got a 10-player max at the moment.
I actually wasn't aware of the maximum players. I've only ever played the campaign.
Alright. Yeah, are you talking about the Galactic War thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's actually not so good right now.
Yeah.
It supports save and load now though, so that's good. I'm using quite a bit of copper and, well, mostly copper actually, but you still seem to have quite a bit.
I actually remember with Planetary Annihilation, when I first installed it, I actually couldn't play because I didn't have a mouse. Like, my cursor wouldn't show up.
Oh man, oh, is that because you use a laptop, yeah, or just because it wasn't showing the cursor?
It was because I'm a Linux guy, so...
Alright. Yeah. But hey, at least it supports Linux, right?
Heck yes.
Tell your little penguin to get on that, fixing it.
Say again, Wolf?
The penguin, you know, the Linux penguin.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Do you have a name?
I can't remember.
Well, his name is Tux.
Maybe you know what? I think it should be Ted. This seems like a good penguin name.
Right. Don't think I can be bothered to wait much longer for these trees to grow. I'll place some more torches.
So we have ore quadrupling, guys.
Nice
so
one.
You know.
Well done. Woohoo, kudos. I'll give you a celebratory hat if you'd like.
No thanks, but thanks.
Dude, you gotta celebrate with a hat, otherwise you're not taking full advantage of the moment.
I really feel like you're missing out. I mean, for God's sakes, I have a TARDIS on my head.
That is true.
Can I get some more berries? Because that's my sole diet right now.
I'm not sure how great that is for the intestines there, but...
It's probably not that good. Just fruit.
There's a ton of pigs here, and I have drying racks set up to make jerky.
I generally live mostly on bread. Although if you've got Pam's Harvest crafting, then... well, I mean, Peg...
There's lots of food around.
If you come onto Guardian sometime and have a look at Peg's base, he's made this enormous farm underground, which is normally like the first thing he does. So he's got like all...
Yeah, he does. I was like, whoa, why doesn't that surprise me?
Yeah. That's what I do as well, like farming. It makes sense to me to do agriculture first and establish a food supply. Because once you're farming bread, like farming wheat, or barley for that matter, then like you can make loads of bread and like just carry a stack of bread around with you. It's just dead easy.
Yeah, I normally do like baked potatoes to heal a little bit more, but yeah, you're absolutely right. And we really just haven't done it in here because we kind of, like I said, we ported over and we just had such a huge supply of food to start with that it didn't matter. Yeah.
Yeah, and baked potatoes are good as well. Although with the wheat flour thing, then bread is particularly cheap.
More efficient now, yeah.
Yeah. Right, smelting some more bronze because I need to make an excavator.
What the tree wall is this?
Okay, the tree wall. There's a
I'm
reason.
about to set my computer craft turtle on
In
a
fact,
server or something.
guys, I'll show you now. So I've made a lumber axe, yeah. So if we go here, we got like a jungle wood tree, and obviously with the lumber axe, I can get the bottom block.
So
Yep. Yeah, you figured it out. So for some reason, I did look up the reason, and I can't remember why, but if you plant them in a line, or no, don't break it. Whoa. You've already got one. There you go. Easy wood.
I actually, apparently,
I've got the tier
still have
7
my axe of the stream.
axe.
Oh, if you what are you using there, Wolf?
Axe of the stream. It was a find that I found in a random chest.
Ah, nice loot.
Around.
Axe of the Strange. That's Thorncraft.
Stream. Yeah, it's so it cuts down a tree from the top first, actually,
Yeah.
and then I can summon all the drops to myself.
So anyway, that's how I do wood.
Well done.
It's a really, really easy method. You can also plant them in a spiral, which makes it a little bit more compact, which I'll probably do in a bit. Normally what I do is I use like an excavator and I like level off some land and just like plant a whole bunch of saplings. Like I was getting like, I mean I've got 4 and a bit stacks of woods right now, but I was getting like 10, 12 stacks of wood I think with my little setup.
Some good wood, sir.
My wood is good.
Eh.
There I am.
I mean, to be honest, you don't even really need to build like automate wood unless you really need to like it for fuel or something. Because like, if you just plant enough saplings, then you can just go out and get a whole ton of wood in like a minute. In fact, if you really wanted to, you could automate the collection of all the wood and saplings and apples.
There are a lot of different options, not just even like with forestry. But I mean, I've seen some really effective ones done with Steve's carts as well.
Is anyone doing Ender.io yet?
No, except for a random loot sword that I found.
Alright. Because that's quite useful for early game sorting. Like with the item conduits, because you've got quite a few ender pearls, I noticed. Yeah, you got loads. You got 22.
We had a lot of.
The sword that I have, the ender, the one that I found, it actually increases the drops for ender pearls.
Say again?
So I found the sword called the Ender, and it actually increases the drops of ender pearls.
Yeah, that also, I think you have to charge it. But if you attack an Enderman, it stops them from teleporting away from you.
Which is super wonderful and makes them incredibly less creepy.
Yep, sure does. We really need to farm some blue slime so we can all, like, get some tool rods. And are good for weapons as well.
What's the modifier for that one? What's the modifier that gives?
For blue slime, the handle modifier is 2.
It doubles your durability. If you use.
Yeah, it doubles your durability.
I can never pronounce the purple stuff from the nether. If you use that.
Manulium?
Yeah, and you use the blue slime rod, you get just that's like the best durability you can get.
Well, truth be told, I have a cobalt pickaxe here with the auto repair 2. I think one time I got close to it breaking netherrack because we don't know how quickly that breaks, and I can literally just go through mountains of it at a time. So yeah, that's the only time. But other than that, you know, I do a little bit of mining. I mine out like a new room or something to build in, and my pickaxe is pretty much repaired by the time I have to use it again. So No worries. Still don't have any melons. Oh, and that reminds me what I was going to do. I was attempting to make myself a hoe.
Yeah, you were.
Fake lips, nails, you know, whole 9 yards.
Got some cocoa beans there. No nice. Apples.
And guys, it's time to farm. So says Minecraft. I don't know about you guys, but Minecraft said so. And I'm actually not about to make the entire farm because, frankly, I hate farming. I'm literally just about to make myself some melon.
I like farming. It's kind of peaceful.
I feel like agrocraft might be kind of fun, and you know, with like wooden channels for irrigation. That would add some cool little immersion factors happening.
Yeah, I haven't played Agricraft.
I have not either. I just kind of saw it in passing when I was running through the. Menus.
Blue, I accidentally, well not accidentally, but I took some of the gold out of your, out of the furnace. I'm putting it in the ingots chest.
It's all good.
I wanted to use the furnace, but you were using it, and I didn't check first to see how much you were doing. Now then. Right.
Yeah, I've got it set up so that it,
Auto.
I can put it in.
Yeah, you put it in at the left, and it just pushes it through to the right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did that as well. It's really nice. Put ores in the chemical injection chamber, crystals go her.
I didn't have enough room.
Well, place another sign. I think the Tinker's Construct has like a sign or something.
Bibliocraft.
The
signs that you see in the storage room are the Bibliocraft called fancy signs.
Alright. Right. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, I would have put the chemical injection chamber right in line with everything else, but I'm not sure I can work the pipes well enough for that.
We'll redo that later. I really like the sort of puzzle solving part of like having a nice, elegant piping system.
Absolutely. Once upon a time, in a previous mod pack, I had a brilliantly laid out. Everything was just kind of like in an L, and I had the power source in the middle, and it had like an overhang, and I was able to route lava and water underneath, and my power system went above top, and it was just all neat.
Yeah.
Kind of modular, but
I generally make floors and ceilings now 3 thick, so that the middle layer can be used for pipes.
oh, that's clever.
Yeah, and then sometimes I put glass on the top layer and maybe the bottom layer as well, so that you can like walk over the pipes. It's really good for like fluid conduits and stuff like that, so you can actually see that liquid is flowing.
Yeah, you could just go ahead and turn your recorder away from my thermal expansion mess over here. I mean, it's effective, but it took me hours to get it started. It's
Your redstone power core thing, it sucks up all the energy from.
No, will
from
you
my
stop
system.
disconnecting that? I will stop
That's
disconnecting
why I
that.
keep unhooking it.
Stop disconnecting it. I will beat you.
What's he doing?
He keeps disconnecting his power source from my power source, which is silly because mine's shouldn't be draining anything.
It's because your redstone power cube
My
storage.
redstone energy cell.
Yeah, it stores so much that it's sitting there drawing all the power to try and
Well, it
charge
is now
itself.
turned off. So hook me up, Scotty.
All right, I'll do it. Ow.
That's what you get for cutting me off my juice.
I need some more moss stone. How do you make it again?
5 sticks and 4 vines.
Or you can use 7 cobble, a
Water bucket and wheat? Yeah, I see it.
yeah, that's what I was doing.
Oh, you can infuse cobble with biofuel as well. Chisel? I haven't done chisel yet. Oh, do you get the bucket back if you craft it with wheat?
Yes, you do.
But of course you haven't planted any bloody wheat, have you?
Oops.
Right, okay, time to... Wolf, did you say you started farming?
Oh, I threw down a few spots and put down my melons and some bone meal. Like, that's it.
Right. I guess I'll farm then. Oh, I was gonna... I probably don't need charcoal. Oh no, I need charcoal for torches, so I'm gonna pop some of that.
I actually have my redstone
I just
energy
threw some
cell
moss
is-
balls at you.
Oh, sorry. Hang on. I'll come back. Just want to get some charcoal going. Oh, for crying out loud!
we should have sufficient fuel, by the way, between the... I got some a coke oven going as well.
Where'd my wood go? Oh, there it is. Okay. Sorry. Say again.
I was just saying that we should have sufficient fuel for whatever you need to do. I do have a coke oven going.
Yeah. Well, I've been using the phone. I just wanted the charcoal for torches.
Creosote oil, actually.
For torches.
Yeah,
All right.
it's actually useful, right?
I'll
Make
check.
5 of them.
Yeah, I'll check NEI. Still need like 15 more moss stone for all my tools. I'll plant these seeds.
There. And, you know, of course, we do have some charcoal in the fuel tank as well. Or fuel
Oh yeah.
storage.
Well, I'd like to get some of that for when you go caving and whatnot. I have a stack with me when I start out.
Oh, yeah, of course.
So Wolf had some issues with pipes with the multi-block structures with them outputting fluids. I actually had the same issue with the salination plant. I had to use the Buildcraft pipes and
You
the
had to resort
redstone.
to Buildcraft?
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
Buildcraft, the horror.
Well, yeah. I discovered that my coke oven, no matter what I did, would not output anything with fluid ducts. So I had to resort to a wooden pipe.
No. Use mechanism has
a redstone
pipes.
engine.
Mechanism has pipe and
They didn't work for me for the salination.
None of them
plant.
worked. Nothing else I could get to hook up to the coke oven.
Oh, the coke oven. Pretty sure I use them. Personally, I prefer the fluid conduits from Ender.io, and the item conduits as well. It's a really, really nice mod. Have you guys done Ender.io before?
I
I have
haven't.
not. No.
No, that's good. I like it. I've barely done like half of it. Did you say it's on peaceful mode?
For now, yes.
Right. That's really weird. I don't think I've ever played on peaceful mode before.
Oh, the main world of Layrad did.
Oh, was it? Yeah, I only joined Layrad like just after, I think, or just before the main server started winding down, sadly. I remember Wolf showed me around, and like showed me his town, and
Oh yeah, Silva. I remember that.
Silva.
I had several of them.
Yeah,
Good old times.
good old times. Right.
Man, talk about immersion. It's actually getting really loud anywhere near machines.
Yeah, I would build a sound muffler, personally.
You can do that?
Extra utilities?
Like earmuffs?
Just look it up in NEI. I don't know how you craft it. I haven't made one before. I think Jorf made one for me once back in the day.
Note block and wool.
Oh, there you go.
And that's supposed to, what, cut down on the ambient noise?
Yep, like it reduces the sound, muffles the sound from blocks around it. I'm not sure what radius it's effective in, but it certainly works, I'll tell you that much. Right, I'm going to finish this farm, and then I think I'm going to give it a rest, because otherwise I will be on here all day, and I've got other shit I should do. It's been almost an hour, so I was up all night. Well, I was up till about 5 or 6 a.m. I think, and then I got
Have any wool?
a little bit of sleep. Yeah, has anyone got any cotton seeds?
Yes, we do.
Oh, we'll plant those then, get some string going. See, this is why you farm from the start, guys. God.
Yeah, blue. I told you, we all have our different...
I had a very good farm set up on the previous world.
Well, if you had a farm set up on the previous world, surely you should have lots of stuff, you know? Crops.
Well, we all have our...
Somebody decided that we were going to use Doomcraft pouches to move things over.
See, I would have just done a world reset and started again, but I understand that you guys obviously didn't want to do that. I'm a bit weird like that. Peg really has rubbed off on me. Yeah.
Peg, that's one of the reasons I stopped playing on his servers, because he likes to do everything the hard way.
He's, yeah, he likes a challenge. And he has a very unique play style, but I know why he does it. Like, it's well, it's just, you know, that's the thing about Minecraft. It's one of the things I love about it. Like, you know, people play it in different ways. Like, you know, Jorf, I mean, he was always into the magic mods, wasn't he? Like, Thorncraft.
Yeah.
And, like, I don't know how he did it, but, like, you know, after an hour or two in a new world, he would have been flying around all over the place with a hang glider. He'd have got loads of loot from Thorncraft 4 dungeons. And then, like...
he would have killed the dragon somehow.
Yeah, he would kill the Ender Dragon, apparently, really quickly. I remember asking him on... you guys never played on Second Coming, did you?
No.
You remember Kato from Layrad?
Yes.
Well, there was a time when Peg was working on Overload servers, like the mod pack that he was sort of working on. And then his laptop had a problem, his hard drive died. And I got him a new one, actually, but he was out of action for a long time. And
I remember that.
yeah, and like Kato and I were like really into playing modded Minecraft at the time. And so Kato took it upon himself to sort of take Peg's idea, which is basically like all the mods. All the mods, and configure it, get it working the way you wanted it to work, get it stable, and then play. So he ended up, whilst Peg was like not able to work and play and pretty much do anything, he set up a mod pack. Guess how many mods it had?
Far too many.
Nope. There can never be too many mods. Well,
Just under 200?
267.
My goodness.
Yeah.
I remember the first overload server, if I can say that.
Yeah, that was the
like
1.47.
190 something mods.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Like, I mean, Kato just took that and like he did loads of research for like other mods, added various things in. It was really cool, really cool. And like, so in fact, if you look on my YouTube channel, guys, there's 2 videos from Second Coming, which is the server that Kato made. Let me know what you think. Like, I've got some more footage that I haven't uploaded yet. It's not narrated. It's just like I took some raw video footage basically, and I couldn't use my mic at the time. But man, I mean, that world was crazy. I can't remember why I suddenly started talking about it, but oh. And that's why I learned most of these mods, apart from the stuff that I learned on Overload from Peg, like IC2. It had GregTech on it, mind. But I played a lot on that. I might try and get another server running using the mod pack and upload the world. Like I had an auto spawner farming Enderman, which I was quite pleased with. I used like conveyor belts, blackout curtains, clear glass. Had like a really big like sort of tower base, mostly underground, with like a central shaft with like power, water, lava running up and down it. It was pretty cool. You guys have gone very quiet.
I was taunting a wolf with my axe.
Alright, I'm more or less gonna get these seeds planted. Let's see, what have we got? Pumpkins, they're useful. Melons. I haven't got soul sand for nether wart. Potatoes and carrots. Oh, I've got Britannia flowers. Oh, you got ender lily seeds. I need to get some endstone, plant those. Barley. Hey, cotton. Witchery.
Your charcoal is done, by the way.
Oh, cool. Thanks. Alright, that's all the seeds we've got. Oh, dude, you got like 64 slimy saplings. And you haven't... You got a stack and a half of slimy saplings and you haven't planted any.
I harvested them from the previous world.
Alright.
I didn't even know about the island at the time. I was like, what the hell? Why is it
We had some planted earlier, but I took them down because I didn't really have a good place to plant them, so I was just planting them right out front of the base. And it didn't really look that great.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's subjective, isn't it? Some people like them, some people don't, I guess. Personally, I really like setting up a like a sort of an actual arboretum. Like I like to collect all the different types of trees in a world and plant them.
Oh,
like
yeah,
near my base. Yeah.
Bloodwoods are difficult to do that with. They're the ones that go upside down.
Oh, dude, in Guardian, I've just planted. I'm harvesting, like, trying to farm redstone from a bloodwood tree. And, like, I haven't figured out the harvesting, but I've used open blocks with a block breaker and a block placer. And that's working quite nicely for like, getting the redstone from the leaves. And, like, using steel shears to get, what was I going to say? Steel shears to harvest the leaves. What's the mod that's doing the same job that Whaler does? I don't recognize it.
Which one are you referring to?
The one that, like, when you mouse over a block, it tells you what it is.
That's an excellent question.
I'm expanding the farm for the witchery seeds. Even though I said that I would be going soon. I think I'll probably set up my own base near you guys when I next play. Just because for the like creative side of it, I'll probably put all of my resources in your storage still, especially whilst we're still starting out. You guys have gone quiet again.
Sorry, I'm really focused on getting this the tier 3 power generation set up for mechanism.
Tier 3? You mean the energy cube?
Well, for the gas generator.
Oh, from the electrolytic separator.
I'm trying to get it set up so that it'll use the ethylene instead of the hydrogen.
Oh, I see. From the salination plant, is that right?
Yeah.
Oh, I see. I getcha. I thought we had mandrake seeds, but maybe I was wrong. Alright, mini witchery garden is up. Lots more farmland for later on. Just gonna plant the rest of this dirt. Place, even. And then I'll call it for a bit, do some other stuff. There's so much I want to do and so little time. You know how it is.
Well, as soon as I get my hands on a couple gas tiers, I'll be able to make our magnum torch.
Yay, that'll be super cool. Although I'd like to build a mob tower. So, but that's alright, we'll just have to place it like a ways. That's all. Sometimes I obsess a bit too much with landscaping in this game. Alright. That'll do for now. Get back to base. I'll have to replant these saplings once I've done some more landscaping and get them out of the way, because you're kind of blocked by them right now as you walk out the base. Oh, we've got a pig in our like little garden area. Alright guys, thanks very much for watching. Say goodbye, Blue and Wolf.
Later, everybody.
Bye.
Alright, we'll see you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye.